All right, folks, let me tell you we'll try this. Let me tell you a story that me and the wife experienced. Went to the magic capital of the world, and little town up north. For all you magicians out there, know what I'm talking about. And in this town, they had a little main street, kind of touristy with different shops. We walk into this shop, and this little hole-in-the-wall place was run by this ragtag, kind of middle-aged lady with lights and the smell of incense and little magic curiosities all over. She sold these mugs. And she says to me, if you're a magician, you've got to get the Magic Bunnies. I said, well, of course I do. So I bought this Magic Bunny mug, and come to find out that it really is magic. And it reminded me, when I got it home to see what it could do, it reminded me of my Copperfield days. I am a Copperfield generation guy. And the thing that Copperfield gave us was, of course, the big illusions. But there was something else. Copperfield gave us story. Whenever he did some little magical effect, he would blow it up into a big stage production, lights and smoke and music. But there was always a story. And so when I started doing magic, I did the same thing. I always put some sort of story to go with all of my effects. And I'm not talking about do a trick, and in the trick you throw in little one-liners or little bits of patter lines and whatnot. I'm talking about telling a story. And in that story, magical things just seem to happen. So I wanted to do that with this. But for the life of me, I could not come up with any kind of storyline that would match what these bunnies could do. Just racked my brain. I just couldn't come up with anything. So then I thought to myself, wait a minute. Why do I need to come up with a story? What if this little thing was good enough for me just to show what the bunnies can do? And maybe that'd be enough. So that's what I did. I got me some silver coins here. These are $50 that I got. Oh, I'm supposed to show you the cup is empty for all you paying attention. My table's sliding. That ain't good. Anyway, what happened was you could take a coin, and as long as it was near the bunnies, it would change. And it would change into a completely different coin, which was, I thought, very interesting and very cool. Audiences will dig that. It had to just be by the bunnies. Now, keep in mind you can also set up a little 1, 2, and touch 3. Boom, it changes. And once again, you have a completely different coin. This one's changing into a Chinese coin, if y'all can see that. The cool little lettering. I think they're made of copper. I'm not really sure. But they are the same size as the $50. They just happen to be completely different. And I thought, you know, what else you can do is you can hold these things in what magicians call a spellbound position like that. And from that position, you can just rub and change it that way. And then the last one is my favorite, because you just kind of wave your fingers around it and it will change like that for the last one. Now, keep in mind, if you pull the coin away from the bunnies, it changes back. If you pull it back towards the bunnies, it changes back to the different coin. So then I thought, okay, well, very cool. What can these bunnies really do? Is there anything else? So we took the 4 Chinese coins, the bunnies did their thing, and just like that, the Chinese coins turned right back into the original silver coins. 1, 2, and 3, 4. The Magic Bunnies. Very awesome.